In this video, we are going to rock one heck of a cool and challenging word problem. What makes it challenging? Well, it requires a little bit of faith where you're solving it out with simple ideas to start as like your blueprint and then rolling from there. So you're going to practice the art of true problem solving where you're not just doing what I say because I did it, but you're thinking about, well, this is the next thing I could do, and it's built on what I already know how to do. So you're probably listening to me being like, what the heck is this all about? Just show me how to do the problem. Let me show you how to think about it too. Let's dive in. It says you plan to build a rectangular patio with length that is 4 times its width. Stop right there. Let's draw a picture. So we have a patio that's rectangular, and it tells us that our length is 4 times the width. So let's let the width be, I don't know, x. And, sorry, the width be x, if I didn't already say that, and the length is 4 times that width. So 4 times the width would be 4 times x. Nice. So that whole first sentence, gone, done, digested and translated. Keep rolling. The patio has a stream that will surround it that is 3 feet wide. That's pretty cool. Maybe there's a bridge that goes onto the patio. I like this idea. So you've got a stream, and I'm going to put that stream with dots. It's going to make a rectangular stream all the way around it, and it's 3 feet wide. So no matter where we go, we will have 3 feet of width on both sides like that. So 3 feet there, 3 feet here, 3 feet all the way around. All right, sweet. It says the surface of the stream will cover an area of 186 square feet. Okay, so that begs for us to find, whether you want to or not, the area expression for the stream, because they're giving you that value for some reason. So what's the area of the stream? Well, if this is the area of the stream, and this is where we need to think simple, is the area of the big rectangle. That's the rectangle that's dotted, including the little rectangle, minus the area of the patio, right? Which is the area of what I'll call the small rectangle. If we can get expressions for both of those and subtract out the area of this from the area of that, we'll have what's left around the outside, which is equal to 186 square feet. Nice. Let's rock and roll. So the area of the big, let's find the dimensions of the big. That would be this length times that width. All right, well, what's the length? Well, we know that if you're walking distances, this distance here is 3. It's 3 all the way around. 3, walk another 4x and another 3. So you've walked 3 plus 4x plus 3, and then you add that up and you get 4x plus 6. Right? Remember, you have the 3 on either side there. So that's one dimension. We're doing length times width. So that's 4x plus 6. Now, we need the other dimension of the big rectangle. Well, here you'd be walking 3 plus x plus another 3. So that'd be 3 plus x plus 3, which is equal to x plus 6. Nice. Awesome, we're in good shape. So that's the area of the big rectangle. Just going piece by piece. The area of the smaller rectangle, the patio, would be this length times that width, or 4x times x, minus the area of the small, following that original blueprint, and that's going to equal out to 186. Sweet. So at this point, you're probably wondering, how did you know to do that? It's not that I knew to do that. It's that they gave me information, they meaning I gave you information, about the area. And I said, well, how do I find the area? And that's how I came up with this template, as I explained how to do that before. And I filled in the information based on these 2 ideas, and lo and behold, I have this equation. So what do I have left to do? Solve the equation. Let's do some algebra. So I'm going to FOIL. 4x times x is 4x squared. If you're having foiling trouble, go back to my FOIL videos, please. 4x times positive 6 is plus 24x. 6 and x multiplied is 6x. 6 times 6 is plus 36. And then minus 4x times x is going to be minus 4x squared. Let's see where this leads. So let's combine some like terms because we can. The 4x squareds, ooh, they cancel out. 24x and 6x is 30x. Plus 36 is equal to 186. Ooh, let's keep solving. We'll subtract 36 from both sides. 186 minus 36 is 150. And now we'll divide both sides by 30, and that leaves us with x equals 5. So we're asked for the dimensions of the patio, right? Well, we now have one of the dimensions. X is 5. How do we find the length? Well, the length is 4 times that, right? We were told in the first sentence, the length is 4 times the width. So 4 times 5. Plug it into that expression. All of a sudden, everything's unfolding nicely. So the dimensions are 20 feet by 5 feet for the patio. And if you need the area, well, you already have the expression for the area. You could either do 4x times x, or just do the 5 times the 20. Length times width, or width times length. And that's equal to 100 square feet. This is problem solving in its raw form, where you're not memorizing how a teacher does something. You're looking at it and saying, what could I do with this information? Sometimes that leads to some frustration and struggle in equations that don't work out. But other times, many other times, it leads to where you need to be. Go rock some more of these problems.